Hello everyone, and welcome back if you've been here before. Today is a little, well, how am I going to put it? I got a lot of things going on today. So my son, if you watched my last video, I gave him a shout out for his birthday. Him and his wife are coming over. Daryl and Amanda are coming over this evening. They're not going to be able to spend Easter with me. Plus, we really didn't do anything for his birthday because he was at the convention selling his artwork. So we didn't get together then for a meal anyways. So I'm doing like a pre-Easter half meal. I'm not doing all of fixins, but some of it. Because on Easter, my daughter is coming, but I gave her the choice of ham or spare ribs. And she hasn't gotten quite back to me yet, so I chose spare ribs. So we're gonna make ham today. And what I want to show you is that I think it was last week, I made the orange creamsicle cake, and that thing was a huge hit. Everybody devoured it, they loved it, it was great. And I had done them in these little individual bunt pans, so we got 6 of them, it's perfect. And all you needed was a white or golden cake mix. And this time, my son's favorite is strawberry. So what I'm going to do is, I went and bought the Goya strawberry, and then I thought, oh, it's probably the fizz that they're looking for to make it. So I took out a ginger ale, just in case this doesn't fizz. But I'm going to show you how to make it this time. Last time I just kind of showed you what I was doing, but I didn't show you the cake, the whole thing. And then I'm going to do a homemade mac and cheese. Mashed potatoes are mashed potatoes. As long as you salt your potatoes pretty decently. And you can use a masher, use a mixer, milk, butter, salt, pepper. That's pretty basic. The ham, I did want to show you about the ham though. Let me see. I want to bring the ham over. So, the spiral ham is probably about $20, $21. But when I got it, I took it, because it's always more than you need. So I got about this much. I'm going to wrap the bone because we took the meat off the bone. So that's all I'm going to cook tonight. I'll show you when I do all the rest to cook it. But then I got 2 bags of ham off of there. So even when you see the beet, like, oh, that's so expensive. If you're able to cut it now, I cut that now, it's going to be 3 meals. Plus leftovers each time I make those meals. So that's really not that expensive. So, but that's not what we're doing right now. This is for later on. I got my water going now. My macaroni and cheese, so we'll come back to that after. I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. And this is going to be the strawberry ones. It's going to be a strawberry bunt cake. 2 ingredients. So let me bring you down. Okay, so we have our oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to liberally spray my bunt pans here. You don't have to do these in bunt pans either. You just do it in a regular cake one. But this was really cute. Everybody had their own little individual little cake. And all we're going to do is open up our cake mix. Oh, almost had scissors. And there we go. We're going to pour that in. And what we're going to need is 12 ounces. So this one is 9.5. So I'm going to pour this one in first and see if it bubbles up. So it didn't quite bubble like the soda did. I want that strawberry flavor. So I'm going to open up the ginger ale, and I'm going to add about 3 ounces of that. Okay, now it's bubbling. See, it's starting to, I don't know if I can, it's starting to bubble. And we're just gonna mix it like a regular cake mix. Get everything all combined, no lumps. Oh, I can smell that. I can smell the strawberry. Okay, get everybody all in there. Okay, let me get a measuring cup. I always try to get as much out as I can. I seem to never get it all. So I can't remember. I think it took a cup and a half last time, but we'll start out with 1 cup in each thing. Starting out with 1 cup, and I think it was a cup and a half in each one, but like I said, I don't remember exactly. But I can definitely smell the strawberries. Couple little powders. I didn't mix it all that great, but we can mix it in now. No big deal. Now yesterday I cut up some strawberries, sliced them all up, put in a cup of sugar, and they've been sitting in the fridge because these ones we're going to top not only with the Cool Whip, but with the strawberries. So it's probably a cup and a quarter, it's looking like. But that will all depend on what size pan you use also. And that's it. It's going to bake for about 30-35 minutes. I'll come back and show you what we're going to do next. By then, hopefully my macaroni will be done, and I can show you how to do that. I'm starting to get real excited because soon, hopefully by the weekend, I think, I have some friend mail coming from Courtney at our little gingerbread house, and she asked me to open it on camera. So I'm just waiting for that package to come in, and I will be opening that up and see what she sent me. So I am so excited to see about that. And to my daughter, Rhonda Lee, that is coming here with her husband Eric on Sunday, I just want to let you know that these are also going to be made on Sunday. It was Dad's idea to do it like strawberry shortcake style. I know she enjoys them, so we will be making these again on Sunday. All right, so that's all. I'm going to put these in the oven, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back because I do want to show you about the Cool Whip. So the macaroni stuff is not ready yet. I came back to show you this because this is going to set up for a little while. So this is about a 16-ounce tub of Cool Whip. I'm going to take, let me see what a third looks like. All right, so I got about a third of it in here. Then I'm going to take strawberry jello and pour that in here. Oh, see any of that? No, you probably didn't see any of it. Sorry. And then we're just going to mix this together. This right here I used to do as a treat for the kids too. In the summertime I would make this and we would dip our fruit in it. So you can use any kind of jello that you like. It would just be a little special treat. Alright, so now we got our topping. That is going to be delicious. So I just want to show you that because I don't think I showed it to you last time. And last time I did Cool Whip and then I did the cream cheese frosting. But everybody said the Cool Whip was the best, so that's why we're just going to do Cool Whip this time on the cakes. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to start the cheese sauce. So in the saucepan, I just chopped it up to help it melt a little better. So it was the block, 8 ounces of pepper jack. I have, probably about a cup of the Italian. I'm going to throw that in there. And like I told you guys before, I'm going to use white pepper. It's one of those things that just, it just makes it look a little neater. Go over into the international food aisle, and it's 79 cents, 89 cents. Instead of having to buy a whole jar of it. So I'm going to use about 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm going to throw that in. I'm going to throw in a little bit of nutmeg. Not a lot. Nutmeg is overpowering. So you just need a couple scrapes of it. That's good. So it ends up being probably 1/8 of a teaspoon too. And I am going to use Campbell's cheddar cheese, already made in the can. I'm going to start out with 1 can. If I think I need 2, I'll add the other one. So all of this, get everything out of the can. You paid for it. Alright, I'm going to add a splash of milk. A little less, probably 1/3 of a cup. Alright, I'm going to get this on the stove all melted down. You know what else I'm going to add to it? I'm going to add, about 1/4 stick of butter. Do not have to add no salt. Cheese is salty. Alright, I'm just going to melt this down and we'll be back. Okay, my cheese sauce melted beautifully, guys. So, it smells so good in here. Now, the macaroni, you don't want to cook it all the way. You want to, because you're going to be cooking it in the oven. And I had rinsed it in the cold water to stop it from cooking, because you don't want mushy macaroni and cheese. I'm just pouring it in a bowl. This pan is still so hot. Oh. And I'm just going to pour my cheese sauce right on top. Look at that, guys. Oh my God. I might have to scrape that more, but we'll see. So we're just going to mix everything together. And I used a whole pound, you know, whole box of Elbows macaroni. I know this ain't quite done, but I can't help myself. I have to take a little taste. I'm not even a big cheese person, but I do like homemade mac and cheese. Mmm. Yeah, it tastes so good. So, I also reserved a 1/3 cup of the macaroni water. And while I was melting down my cheese, I did add that to the pan. Wish I could have went back and got milk, but I just used the water. Okay, that seems like it's all mixed together. So now we're just going to pour it into our pan. Now I'm using the 8x8 pan because I'm going to make a, you know, I don't know the sizes of anything. This size pan so that my son and daughter-in-law can take that home. Let's get this little bit of cheese mixed into the bottom stuff here. And I'm going to grab this pan. I'm going to put that one in here. And wait till you see what I top this with, guys. All right, so we're going to get this now topped. All right, so here's the secret. I am going to crumble these up with about a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. This is how my mom used to do it. I'm going to leave a part of it undone because my husband doesn't care for it that way. So we're just crumbling it up. That's it. Doesn't have to be super fine or nothing. And we're just going to take it and we're going to sprinkle it on. We're going to do about half of the pan. We're going to cover this with aluminum foil. We're going to add one more thing. Wait a minute. I'm skipping ahead on you there. We're going to take, there we go. And then we're just going to put a few slivers of butter on top. Then we're going to cover it for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to take it off and cover it another 10 minutes at 350. If it feels like it's going to dry out a little bit when you take the cover off, just add a little bit of milk. Let me get the foil. And that's it. Our bunt cakes came out of the oven, but we don't want to dress them until we get ready to eat them. But they came out delicious because I ate a little piece that fell off. Quality control. Whoops. So I'm just gonna cover these, get them in the oven, and I'll be back, show you our plates and our desserts. Okay, all I'm gonna do next is get the ham prepped, getting that in the oven. And I showed you earlier how we had cut off all the meat and saved it for other meals. So all I'm gonna do is put a piece of foil around that bone so that it doesn't burn, so it doesn't make everything else taste kind of like burned. So I got a little piece of aluminum foil around it. Now it comes with a spice pack, which I already threw away, like a honey glaze. We don't really care for that. Plus you don't know even what they put in those things. They don't even know ingredients. So I'm just gonna take a can. These ones happen to be chunked pineapples. I didn't have any rings and I wasn't gonna go buy some when I had all these other cans. Juice and all, I'm gonna pour that right down. It lands where it lands. I'm gonna take a can of, which I don't have, a can of peaches. Now that sugar from your pineapple chunks, that one was in juice. This one is in pear juice. Oh, yellow plain diced peaches and pear juice. That threw me off because on the pears it's supposed to be peaches. All right, so that's gonna be your glaze, the sugary part of it. So we're just gonna pour that all around, juice and all. And this is a spiral ham. This is cooked. I can take a piece right now and eat it. It's already cooked. It's not. So we're just heating this up. So that'll go in the oven an hour before they come. So that'll be that part of it. Yeah. Okay, guys, supper is finally finished. I had to put my hair up because I was sweating so bad. It was so hot in here. But we have this beautiful ham. Let me turn you around. Beautiful ham. Okay, this is my daughter-in-law's little tiny plate. She got ham with pineapple, some carrots, green beans, mac and cheese, potatoes. And of course, we're going to show you the dessert after. And we'll come back for that one. All right, here's my husband's plate because he's not going to eat the ham. He's got his usual 2 burgers. He's got some mashed potatoes. Did you take some mac and cheese?
I'm going to.
He's going to take some mac and cheese and carrots. That's his plate for tonight. I'll give you a little look. There we go.
Well, okay.
Okay, we're back, guys. So here's our little bunt cakes we made with the strawberry and soda. And so now my husband's going to make his. This is the Jell-O and Cool Whip.
And I'm pushing that down into that hole in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then the strawberries we made yesterday. So they just been marinating in sugar so that they make their own juice. And then you're going to use regular Cool Whip or the next one. Yeah. Wait a minute, he's got to grab a spoon. No, we're never not quite ready. This is going to be so good.
Oops.
Dollop of whipped cream on top.
I like whipped cream.
2 dollops. 3 dollops.
Okay. Oops.
Uh-oh, mess maker. I'll clean it up after.
Underneath the thing.
Yeah, I seen that. All right, he's going to take a bite for us.
No, actually.
Oh, that's just pushing it now.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Can't even tell you. Awesome. I gotta go eat.
Hi, everyone. I just did my cooking video, and I cannot remember if I did a closing to it or not. I just can't remember. We had company. I've been cooking most of the afternoon, and I just don't remember. So I'm on here to tell you guys thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all those that have subscribed so far, and you all have a good night, If you watched this video to the end and you enjoyed it, I would appreciate a like, a comment. If you're not subscribing, please subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. And don't forget that as soon as I get to 200 subscribers, I don't have it in front of me, but we're going to give away the little machine that makes you little... We use it to make apple turnovers, but you can use it to make anything, like little pies that you want to close. And it comes in 3 different shapes. So, we'll send you, whoever wins that, when I do get to 200, we'll be sending that to you straight from Amazon. So, all right. I appreciate everybody. Everybody have a good night. God bless. And I will see you on the next video.